Welcome back out to another one of our standout students as Chloe Harvey, who is a sophomore at Salida High School, joining us. And Chloe, sophomore year, how's it been going for you so far?
Sophomore year has been really fun. I enjoyed it a lot more than freshman year because I now kind of know everything that's going on and it's a lot easier. So.
You said you kind of took a little bit easier on classes for the first semester coming into it, but what are some of the classes that you're enjoying the most this year?
The classes that I enjoy the most are definitely woods and art because I just really like being able to be creative and make stuff. So.
What's the coolest project that you've been able to put together? Either one or something from both?
So I'm excited. I'm excited for a project we have coming up in woods where we're going to make cutting boards because I'm going to make mine with like a little resin river going through it. So I'm just excited to do that.
When you have a teacher that gives you that ability to kind of put your own project out there, well, in the guidelines of what they are, but being able to do your own stuff, how much does that get you excited about the project?
It gets me a lot more excited because the teachers, they support you more and they put their own touch into things and it just makes it more personal, I guess, so it gets you more excited for it.
When you talk about teachers, what makes a good teacher for you? You've been going through school for almost 10 years now. What's a good learning environment that you get the most out of?
A teacher that you can talk to and rely on, and a teacher that isn't just going to read out of the textbook, a teacher that will incorporate their own ways that they think that could make the kids learn best, I guess. So.
Any teachers here who you've really found that connection with that you learned the best from?
Yeah, definitely Miss Cooksey. I had her last year in math, and before I had her, I thought that I was terrible at math, but when I had her, I realized that I can do math and I'm better than I thought because she really brought it out of me.
It's so cool when you have a teacher that can really do that for you. You mentioned this year art and woodworking are your two favorite subjects. If you could get into a subject for an entire day, though, and be able to sit down and just learn about one thing all day that was your choice, what would you want to dive into? Broad, narrow, what's the subject?
I don't know, probably science. I also really like science, but I would want to dive into geology and just learn about that for an entire day and just get really into it. That'd be fun.
That makes actually a lot of sense with what we're going to talk about next, because you said you don't do a lot of clubs or groups or sports here at the school, but that's because you're already pretty active in something else. You do a lot of rock climbing. What got you into rock climbing at such a young age?
So I actually started last year for the first time, and I knew the gym was opening up, so I went up there and I immediately fell in love with it. I really I knew it was the sport for me because I just had so much fun doing it, and I just really enjoy getting out there outside and seeing the sights from up high and getting to work your way up there a different, cool way.
Plus, it's a lot on you and putting a lot of pressure on yourself when you're out there, especially if you're doing something like bouldering. Is that something that you've learned a lot of lessons from and about yourself and your own personality?
Yeah, I think it really helped me learn that I'm a lot stronger than I thought. I can push myself to there. Because before, I never had a sport that I really could push myself in. But this sport, I enjoy it so much that I just know that I can push myself in it. And it shows me that I'm able to push myself. So.
No club or group for that right now, but have you thought about maybe trying to see if there's enough interest to get a club going in the area?
I've talked to the people up at Peak Fitness, and they were saying that they wanted to start some type of club like that if they get enough interest in it.
Definitely would be fun, and it wouldn't be one for me. I don't do the heights thing, but I'm envious of people that can. We'll wrap it up, Chloe, with just a couple more questions for you. The first one, what would you tell somebody coming to Salida High School that's a freshman for the first time, or even an exchange student coming here, to make the first year easier for them?
I think that you got to just put yourself out there. There's a lot of really cool people here, lots of great clubs and things to get into, and even if you're not into that kind of stuff, you have your own thing like me, then don't feel bad about that. And I just think, putting yourself out there, going to homecoming, going to all the dances and going to the games and just trying to have fun while you're here.
Be a part of that community. And Chloe, when you talk about having fun, what do you look forward to most when you walk through the doors at Salida High School?
I look forward to my woods class, getting to see my friends and just getting to get in the routine of just school, I guess.
Well, Chloe, it's been fantastic to get to know you a little bit better, and good luck as you keep going through the sophomore year. And thanks so much for the time.
Yeah, thank you.